Ash, that's fourth for you in qualifying, just gone. The conditions were sort of changeable at the very least. Tell me how it went for you.
Yeah, it was obviously tricky conditions throughout for every driver, every part of qualifying essentially. So yeah, we're pleased with that result. I felt like maybe there was a little bit left on the table, but you probably find a few others felt that as well. It was one of those things where you can't quite push the boundaries as much. Ultimately, we were driving in that tram line of one drive running, if that makes sense. So it's a bit restrictive, but yeah, pleased. Obviously, we're ahead of Tom, ahead of Hill. Got obviously Colin's a bit further up than us, but ultimately he's not the real threat right now. We're trying to claw back some points on Tom and Jake. So yeah, that's a big part to it.
Yeah. Hello, there's a little visitor here. The tyres, the kind of choices and the revised rules about the tyres, how did that sort of play into everything? It complicates things a little bit.
It does. I think we saw one car on mediums there in Q2, but ultimately we've managed to salvage some softs to get us through today. We're going to have the same issue going to Silverstone and obviously Brands with the new tyre with the new tyre regulation. So it's going to be interesting who's saved enough soft tyres to go and do that. But we had enough for today, and that's what matters.
And am I right in saying you don't know how much use there are, because somebody could have had one lap or something, or a little bit of use, and then come off, and you don't know how much use there is in the used tyres? Yeah,
exactly. You don't know what everyone's got, so no one knew what we had. We don't know what they've got. It's just a massive question mark, but it's all part of it. It's there to catch us out and try and cause havoc. And it's not done it yet, but obviously the weather nearly did then, so it's all exciting.
You like Donington?
Yeah, I love Donington. We went well here last year. It's obviously this year's been a lot tougher. We can see that, but everyone's sort of upped their game coming into this year. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. Obviously, we've got a few more cars around us that have got a bit more hybrid for race one. So the plan's to try and go forward and try and put a bit of a delta between me and Tom.
Business end of the season, very different from this time last season. So how's your head? How's your focus?
Yeah, good. Really happy. We've just been chipping away at the car, trying to get a few improvements there. When the pressure's on, we seem to be okay. We seem to get through. We've only missed Q3 once, which was a bit of a bummer. But so far so good. It's going to get interesting. We just don't know what's going to happen. It's British touring cars. It's weather. It could be the weather. It could be a bit of contact on track. It could be absolutely anything. So who knows what's about to come? But we're just going to keep doing the best job we can.
And we love you when the rain comes down, though. You love it as well, don't you?
Yeah, it's one of those things that I've loved from day dot, from when I was a young boy karting. So if it rained tomorrow, I wouldn't be bothered, and I'd be quietly pleased, if I'm honest. And the same for the rest of the year. But ultimately, it's looking dry. The sun's come out now. It looks like it's cleared up tomorrow. So we'll wait and see.
All the best. Good
Cheers.
luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.